Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, Mheshimiwa Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Prime Cabinet Secretary Mheshimiwa Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi, Speaker wa National Assembly Mheshimiwa Wetangula, magavana wenzangu ambao wako hapa,
yes. Hello. This is our mother's funeral. If you came to mourn with us, we don't want that unnecessary and unfriendly noise. Wewe.
itifaki sote zikihifadhiwa, mimi nimekuja hapa kwa sababu hata kwa hii familia mimi niko na marafiki. Mzee wa boma hii Mheshimiwa Mzee Dominic, mimi huongea na yeye. Hata wakati mama alikufa, wala ambao mnapiga kelele, kabla mama afe, mimi niliongea na mzee, hata nikamtubia fedha akaenda hospitali. I gave him money. Niko na ndugu zangu katika hii familia, kina Fred, kina timu ambaye ni marafiki zangu. Ile mambo ambayo tumekuwa tunapiga siasa is not personal. It's not personal. Na mimi nimekuja hapa kwa sababu Speaker amempoteza mama. Na kifo inaweza kumpata mtu yeyote yule. Hatuwezi kuwa na mipaka kwa sababu ati ya siasa mtu anaomboleza alafu nakaa kando. Na yule ambaye anakuja kupiga kelele hapa, I think you have got better use for your mouth. Please. Mheshimiwa Rais, vile umekuja, naona umeona vile dunia yetu inakaa sasa.
First of all, let's remember that Natembeya has been one of the most serious critic of Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi combined. This gentleman has gone ahead to come up with what we call the Tawe movement that he has been popularizing in the Western region. And the probable people are seeing him as a potential opponent of both Moses Wetangula and of course Wycliffe Oparanya, and also Wycliffe Mudavadi. So this gentleman, he has been really pulling crowds all over whenever he moves to sell the Tawe movement. We have also had leaders who are aligning themselves around Natembeya. Local leaders, particularly the MCAs. And in Natembeya, most importantly, has been most of the time in the Western region. One strength of this gentleman, it is the fact that he talks about what the common people want to hear, and the facts especially on the status of the livelihood and the lives of the people of my Western region. One of the things he has been talking about mostly, it is the selfishness of these Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula. What do I mean by this? He says that whenever they have a chance, they take the community as a negotiating piece, and then after they have negotiated, they take everything to their stomach. I mean by saying that Wetangula is the National Assembly Speaker. So after getting that seat, he got contented and is enjoying himself and the family. They have the power and everything. But he has forgotten the community where it comes from. There's nothing significant they have taken there as a community. They have not taken anything there. Even if it's Umia Sugar, it's not doing well so far. But despite has started, still there are complaints here and there. And of course, there are so many other developmental projects that are supposed to be launched to touch the lives of the common Mwananchi. So Moses Wetangula is being described by Natembeya as a person who is self-centered. The same case with Musalia Mudavadi, who has been in government for so long, and this gentleman cannot even show us even one road that he has made for the people of Western region. So therefore, these people have been branded to be selfish, and that is what is giving Natembeya the strength to speak and get listened to by the people. Now, during this event, we realized that Natembeya at first, there's a group of people who were booing him. Then afterwards, the lady who was, I think, the sister to Moses Wetangula came on board and silenced them. When Natembeya took the mic back to speak, indeed he caught the attention of everyone there. Everyone listened to him, and actually a significant group within the crowd was cheering him. Why was this group cheering him? First of all, this gentleman faced William Ruto and Wetangula head on. He told them facts that they didn't want to hear at that kind of an event. He started by showing his relationship with the family of Wetangula. He even disclosed that he could send money to Wetangula's father as he went to hospital, which is okay to show yourself or to show what you've been doing. The second thing, he started speaking about the poverty in Western region, something that everyone admits is a problem. He is quoted actually by saying that most of the houses there are mud houses. That's a clear sign that most people there are not actually poor. And there's something that should be done for them at least to come up, just like any other part of this country. Another thing he mentioned about there, it is the issue to do with the broad-based government that William Ruto is seriously making. He faced William Ruto head on and told him that as you prepare and constitute your broad-based government, taking people, leaders at the top, make sure that the common mwananchi is also part of it. Let them feel the harmony that you guys are talking about in Nairobi. That was a very solid and bold point that Natembeya made to President William Ruto fearlessly. Now, another thing that he said is this. You know, William Ruto has spoken about abductions before. He has said that he's going to stop abductions. And leaders who spoke before Natembeya were talking of abductions being orchestrated by individual people. Some of these people include Kimani Ichung'wah, who keeps on saying that Gachagua is organizing for the abductions to happen so that the government can be branded to be a bad government. Yet, he's saying this, yet they have the powers to even ensure that they know everything that Rigathi Gachagua is doing. If it's a call, if it's texting, the intelligence is there, can be able to prove that Rigathi Gachagua is behind this and that. Ichung'wah is the same guy who has been saying that who has been saying that Gachagua organized what you call demonstrations with the intention to go and overthrow the government. So many huge allegations that are baseless. Anyway, so Natembeya also faced these people and said it is not right to come on board and say that people have abducted themselves, yet it's clear and the president has admitted there are abductions in government. He has also gone ahead to say that the president even admits he wants to stop the abductions. Therefore, Natembeya decided literally to face on President William Ruto, tell him that these abductions should come to an end. Kids are missing, and it's a deal that it should stop so that Kenya, because Kenya can fit everyone, someone must not be abducted for others to fit in this country. All of us have a space, and we can all fit. So Natembeya had a very solid point, or solid points that was making this kind of an event, and that is why it was cheered, and that's why I'm saying on this video here that it destroyed William Ruto and Wetangula combined. Now, another thing that I learned now from this kind of an event is this. Natembeya is on a course that is unstoppable. And in fact, it might not be this election that is coming, but going forward, Natembeya is going to have a huge influence within the Western region, despite the criticism he's receiving from leaders like Francis Atwoli, Wetangula, and Musalia Mudavadi. And actually, facing on William Ruto is not easy. Probably it's going to come for him, but Natembeya knows what is coming on his way. So this was a significant moment for Natembeya. And actually, for me, I give him thumbs up for doing something that politicians, most of them, fear. Imagine speaking and saying that on a microphone and a public podium, saying that these abductions are not real. It is really uncalled for, especially when you hear someone like from a National Assembly majority leader speaking, yes, the people are abducted, even some of them could be from his region. It's very unfair. and is speaking from a point of an assumption or maybe propaganda. It's unfair. This is the gentleman who said that the people who are going for demonstration during the 25th June and other days back, that these are KFC people who go, I mean, they don't understand even what is happening. They have not even read the finance bill. Now it's the same person who is seeing all these things. And actually, I'm going to do an extensive video as far as Ichungo is concerned so that you can see where he's heading to as a man. But therefore, Natembeya faced them, told them the truth, and that is really causing trouble right now as we speak in the Western region. Nobody expected Natembeya to be there. Honestly, Natembeya being a serious critic of wetangula, people expected he will not show up. But he admitted that he's a friend to Tim Wanyonyi, who is a member of Parliament of Westlands. There's also another one called Fred. So they are very close people, and indeed it was clear that Natembeya was fearless and okay to be that funeral. I don't know what is your take as far as Natembeya is concerned, but as far to me, I understand correctly that now Natembeya is on a course that is most likely going to succeed. Let me see on the comment section, you guys, what you think. Please, because that's the best way you can engage each other. Please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that's the best support you can give this channel.